All right, what's going on, everybody? It's Carl here, and today's video we are going to be working on the red Saturn. I got to do a front wheel bearing on it, so I can get it running and driving, and so we can title it into my name. It's been in my fiance's parents' name for years, and we got to change all that. So, and it needs a new battery. The battery was shot, so so it needs a wheel bearing and a battery, and that's it. And then it's ready to rock and roll. So that's the goal. I would like to have an extra car, at least running and driving for now, and see what happens. Maybe I'll sell it after summer. I don't know. Well, I don't know. So let's go try to at least get the car jacked up. I'm going to have to work outside in the cold. We'll get it on a jack stand on the one side and go from there. All right, so from what I remember, the wheel bearing on the driver's side was bad. So I'm going to kick some snow out of here and try to make it a neat area to work. Plus, I'll probably grab one of the rugs from the garage, and so I can kind of just kneel down here and work. But first order of business is I'm gonna get rid of these fucking hubcaps. Oh fuck, they're on there tight. I'll have to grab a socket, but these wheels are gonna go on the Silver Saturn, and then I'm gonna swap the wheels on the Silver Saturn to this for now until I get a new set of tires for the ones that are on the Silver Saturn right now. That's the other thing. I gotta buy tires for this because this one has new tires. The Silver Saturn that's not currently here, those tires are getting pretty bald. So yeah, we're gonna take off all the hubcaps, just throw those fuckers away. Who cares? I'd rather run the steel wheel look anyways. So let me go grab a socket. I'll be right back. All right, so we got the crappy hubcaps off, and all but one of them was damaged. And I gotta say, it looks a lot better when there is no hubcaps on. So these are going in the garbage, and I was looking for a set of jack stands, and all mine are being used right now. So that means we got to run to the awesome Harbor Freight store and just buy a cheap set quick. All right, so we ran to Harbor Freight, and I guess they don't even sell Pittsburgh jack stands anymore, so I had to settle for the Daytona 3-ton, which is fine, but they're like $50. I was just hoping to spend like 30, but all good though. So let's get these unboxed, and then we can get the Daytona jack up the car, and then we can get the wheel off, and then kind of go on from there. All right, we got the jack stands unpacked, and I picked green. It's kind of just what I was feeling that day. I don't really care about color matching all my tools or anything. I know some techs do, but I understand when you work in a big shop with a lot of people, it's easy to keep track of your stuff when everything's the same color. I understand, but I don't know. St. Paddy's Day is coming up soon, so maybe that's why I chose it. I don't know, but it is also high visibility too. It's like a neon green or whatever, so it'll work. So let's bring this over, at least one of them. We only need one. And I freshly sanded my driveway. This spot was absolutely terrible. It's just solid ice right there. But we got to jack up this side. I'm positive it's this side. I hope to God it is. But let's go grab the jack and get at least a wheel off for now. And hopefully by the end of, probably not this video, but kind of the end of the job is when we're going to swap the tires. Oh, fuck. Why do I do this shit? God. And I'm kind of on a hill. That's what sucks. There's an AC unit there that doesn't need to be there. I'm just going to kind of roll that down the hill for now. And I got some piping here, but they're probably frozen in the ground. Oh, fuck. There we go. There we get in there. And as long as my jack doesn't roll down the hill, but I'm gonna I'm gonna stop real quick, get it adjusted, get the car up, and then you'll see me. All right, we got the car on the jack stand. I decided to put the jack under the K member there in the front, but this is how rusty this car is. It's a lot worse than my my silver Saturn, but I jacked, I don't know if you can see it, but I jacked, oh, there's a shadow. I jacked the car up on the pinch weld and it just fucking kinked like crazy. But it is what it is. We got it up. So now let's go get an impact, get these wheels off, and see how easy it is to get the strut out and everything. Oh, I mean, that brake line, God, that brake line clip is gonna be bad. I can just see the rust just looking at it, you know, but you never know. Okay, so the wheel is off, and assessing the situation, a lot of rust. So this one's gonna be a fun one. And shockingly, this one has ABS as well, which my silver one does not have ABS, which is crazy. So this was a better optioned car in 94 than that 2000. So really, first thing I would like to do first is just get this brake caliper off, if it comes off. And honestly, I think I might, and we'll go the cheaper route. We're gonna go to Dirty Dave's down in St. Paul Park, but we'll get rotors and pads for this car too. Might as well. I mean, this thing, oh, it's bad. Oh, what was that pop? That was crazy. Yeah, it's bad. So really, it's just get the caliper off, unbolt the strut, get the tie rod off, and I think, if I remember right, so that's part of the control arm, and then just get that lower ball joint nut off. Get that lower ball joint nut off, and then we can at least get the whole assembly out. We can do the wheel bearing. Oh, we got to get the axle nut too, but I should have a socket for that. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Okay, so I started with the easiest thing, and we just took off the strut nuts, and so now I can just throw these three in the car, and I can shut the hood for inclement weather for the days ahead, and I don't have to worry about anything. So now I think we can do the caliper. All right, well, we got the rotor off, brake pads, mounting bracket, and caliper is off. And I see the boot is torn, but I swear to God, I do not want to do a caliper right now, especially on this rusty piece of shit, you know, because you try to take that out, that's going to be hell, right? But definitely going to do pads and rotors, because I mean, look at the pads, absolutely gone. The guides for the pads absolutely rust away. Backing plates fell off, and yeah, so we're definitely going to do pads and rotors on the front for sure. So now I think all we got to do is loosen up the axle nut, unplug the ABS wire, do the tie rod and lower control arm ball joint, and then we can try to get this assembly out. Don't know if I'll finish doing all this in one video, but for now I'll try to get as much done, see where we're at, and if I gotta call it quits, I gotta call it quits, if you know what I mean. All right, well, I didn't get much farther. All I did was unplug the ABS wire, and I realized I don't have the proper socket for the axle nut, so that's actually a fucking bummer. So you know what that means. I'm gonna have to at least go online, try to figure out what size it is, and then see what store has it around, because I'm not gonna just buy one online and wait. I want to get this, you know, moving along. So yeah, it's a bummer, but it is what it is. And I should probably go shop around for a new, you know, blinker light on the side, since that's been broken forever. But yeah, that's unfortunately that's where we got to stop. But we made some progress, and yeah, that's all I wanted to see, so I'm pretty happy with that. So but I'll stand in the light here so you guys can see me. But thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.